Hello everyone, it's Josie. Thank you for stopping by my channel. If you are new, this is the video for the Earth signs for February 2018. My first sign is Capricorn. These are your cards that I'm turning over, Capricorn. This is special. This is special. All right. So let me get into it. Let me breathe and figure out what the heck is going on here, because there is drama. Sorry to tell y'all got drama. You start off with the 10 of Cups, okay? Like freaking emotional fulfillment, you know, just you good, you know, that feeling of I'm good, you know, everything's right with the world. And then you got the Hermit right next to it. So you probably good because you stopped fucking with a lot of people. I'm sorry I said that like that. I'm going to try not to cuss on YouTube. But again, you stopped talking to, messing with, associating with a lot of people. I'm not redoing this video. And some of those people were past relationships, past lovers, past situationships, whatever. You know, there were either sexual connections or actual relationships. Either way it goes, like you stopped all of it. And I think that's what created the conflict in your life, because the next card is the Five of Wands. I mean, the Seven of Wands. But you got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles next. And the Knight of Pentacles is basically offering you the world, because that's the last card. So again, I think you are coming out of one phase of your life and you're going into another phase, because this Knight of Pentacles, this could be you, it could be another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. There's a Knight of Pentacles offering you the world, offering you stability, or you could be venturing out, because this Knight is on a horse. You could be venturing out into the unknown in order to create a new world for yourself. So it looks like you're leaving the conflict, because you got the Seven of Wands, and then the Knight of Pentacles is facing the opposite way toward, and it's going toward the world, okay? So it's like you're leaving conflict, you're leaving unhealthy relationships, you're coming out of hermit mode. If you were in hermit mode, some of you were not ready to deal with new people because of the sting of dealing with the people you just got done dealing with. So now you've got the courage to come out and start to meet new people and create new connections. That 10 of Cups, this 10 of Cups over here, it could be that you thought you were going to have this beautiful life with certain people and it didn't turn out that way. So now you're having to venture out to go create it yourself. You see what I mean? And for some of you, you are experiencing this now based off of your visualization. You know you're going to have this, and you also know that you're the one that has to go out into the world so you can achieve the 10 of Cups, like for yourself. And you know that you can't take everybody with you along that journey, okay? The Hermit card also, like I said, is telling me that when you're out here on your journey, you're not going to have an entourage with you. It's going to be you out here on this journey, establishing yourself, being responsible, and taking charge of your own life. Let's see here. Yeah, Spirit is saying the sky is the limit, but like my personal mantra is there is no limit. Like, you break the sky, you know what I mean? There's always more of more of more. Everything is infinite. So like, keep that mindset, the sky is the limit, because I know what it means for most people. The sky is not the limit to me. Yes. Is you know what? Some of you are actually more vibrant and feeling more healthy now that you've let certain people go out of your life as well. And there's more joy in your life. Those are my messages for Capricorn for February 2018. All right, so now we're going to shuffle while I ramble on about my Facebook page, because that's where I am. That's where it's popping. So if you feel like you've been missing things, you are correct. I do a lot of live videos on Facebook. It's just easier. YouTube Live is sometimes technically difficult. Like, I have my issues with Facebook, but not as much as with YouTube. So if you haven't visited my Facebook page, you definitely want to hit up the links in the description box. It'll lead you to my Facebook page. My website, I have 2 huge buttons that are Facebook logos that you can click on to get to my Facebook page. There's a lot of articles and all kind of stuff there. It's like a little world of spirituality. Breathing in, breathing out. Taurus is next. Taurus energy is next. We are working with Taurus energy next. Spirit Taurus for February 2018. Taurus energy, February 2018. Taurus. Taurus energy. Taurus energy. I'm about to do a whole opera for Taurus. There we go. Da da dum da dum dum. Pieces of Me. Is there a song titled Pieces of Me? That just came into my head. Just the phrase pieces of me. Oh Lord, you got the Lovers. You got the Lovers card first, Taurus. Oh Lord, you got Justice on top of the Lovers. Okay, Taurus, we're apparently dealing with love and money this month. All right, great. I'm sitting here like, great, just great. All right, Taurus. So we got the Lovers, right? And then we got the 8 of Pentacles. Hard work pays off. Keep doing what you're doing. Then you got the 3 of Pentacles. Whatever you're doing may be creative, or you are called to turn a hobby into like a business, okay? You've got Justice. You got the Ace of Cups, and then you got the 2 of Pentacles. So you are definitely needing to achieve balance. Just with the Justice and the 2 of Pentacles alone, there's balance that's needing to be achieved. Really? Balance needs to be achieved. You see all that water spilling out everywhere. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. It just depends. But per this ocean back here with all of these waves, this is a very emotional situation. And Taurus, you can either be, because this is for 1 million Tauruses, okay? Taurians. You can either be being blessed right now and you're super happy about it and you're freaking overjoyed, okay? Or you can be trying to figure out how to balance out your finances because something big happened to where you got hit really hard financially and you're upset about it and you're trying to find solutions, but your what do you call it? Your emotions are getting in the way of your solutions, okay? And for those of you where something did happen to where now you got to figure out how you're going to pay for something or whatever, it's because justice was being served. And you may have been on the receiving end of that justice, okay? This may be happening to someone else you know too. They may be trying to figure stuff out and they may be all emotional because justice was served and the scales were balanced, okay? For those of you who are dealing with the 8 of Pentacles energy, keep doing what you're doing. Hard work pays off. Do not decide that, okay, well, let me, I've been doing good for a little while. Let me take 2 weeks off of work. No, I'm not telling you you don't need a break. Yes, of course, take a break. But instead of 2 weeks, try like 3 days or something. You don't want your break to be too long. That wouldn't be the greatest idea. Ooh, Taurus. If you've been in like a secret relationship or whatever, the sun is about to illuminate everything. So hopefully you haven't been cheating. But it could also be a situation where you're with someone and y'all are not serious yet and you don't want people to know until y'all are serious and the cat gets let out of the bag prematurely. And you're like, well, dang, I didn't even get the glory, I couldn't even announce my own business because somebody done already announced it for me. That could be the case as well. Taurians, somebody is watching y'all very closely. For what reason, I have no idea. But it doesn't seem positive, okay? Someone looks like they want what you have. And they may be like copying you and things like that, okay? So be aware of that. Any creative work, any creative thoughts, you definitely want to get up on that. You want to marry your creative thoughts with money making, okay? Like you want to turn your creations into money. That will be good for you. But yeah, that is all I have in the now for Taurus energy for February 2018. And we are going to shuffle and move on to Virgo energy. Da, 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 da. In the meantime, I am on Instagram at eccentric. I am on Twitter at eccentric life, LYFE. And I'm on Facebook as Eccentric Services. So you can find me there. I put different things out on different social media outlets. So you're gonna get different stuff in different places, okay? So if you're wondering where I am and what I am doing when I'm not on YouTube, I'm doing different things on other social media outlets. I get with other readers and I do live videos with other readers in them. We have a blast. Alrighty, Virgo, let's breathe it out. I've got to pour myself some water. I had to drink some water for a moment. Bear with me. Virgo energy for February 2018. February of 2018. Alrighty, Virgo. Virgolicious. Yeah. Do, 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 do. I'm working on it. Working on it. All right. Breathing it out, breathing it out. Virgo energy. Alrighty, so let's turn them over. See what Virgo is dealing with. Virgo is dealing with the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, yes, the Hermit, oh, Virgo, oh, my. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna breathe it out. My goodness. Okay, so we are dealing with deception or omission of information. Virgo, I feel like between the Seven of Swords and the Hermit, you are dealing with the unknown. There is an unknown, like there's a situation where there's a lot of holes in it. You don't have all the information, okay? And time seems to be ticking because you have to make moves. And you may be in your feelings about it with this Ace of Cups here because you don't like to make moves when you don't really know what's going on. I mean, I don't think anybody should really, but hey, you got this Ten of Swords, so something's definitely coming to an end. And the Ten of Swords is not a negative thing, you know. This could be, and for me, I feel like there's a mindset that's coming to an end. Like the way you used to think about certain things, most likely emotional things, is changing. There's an end to, you may be releasing emotional baggage, Virgo, okay? You may have gone through this hermit mode already, and you may have released emotional baggage during that hermit mode. And now you're able to make moves. Yes. Okay. So some of you Virgos experienced deception previously, like you felt betrayed or something happened to where it made you think a certain way emotionally. Like you may have been closed off or whatnot, but you finally broke free of the way you were thinking about emotional situations. And now you're ready to move forward. And you may be moving toward more stability emotionally or just period, financially, materially. Or you may be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay, person that is your destination. Like this is where you want to be. So some of you may have done the work that you needed to do in order to get into this partnership with this person. You had to release a lot first in order to do that. You couldn't move before. This right here, the Chariot, is telling me that you had some Eight of Swords energy where you thought you were trapped. But you graduated to the Ten of Swords and was like, nah, I'm done. Like this has to end because I want to make moves, okay? You successfully balanced out a situation. And now you're driving because at first your emotions were driving you and there was a lot of fear before, but now you're driving. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is sitting pretty, proud, and accomplished. That's the end result here. And all of this fruit just everywhere. Like everything you've worked hard for is coming to fruition. You've done a lot of inner work, Virgo. Kudos, kudos. I feel like this emotional Ace of Cups is good emotion, and there's actual peace. There's peace here too. You're gaining emotional peace and balance, and you're able to give more now. You weren't able to give more before. And if you are not experiencing anything that I'm saying, then you may currently be going through this scenario, okay? Or you may in the near future go through it. Those are my messages I have for Virgo in the now for February 2018. I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate shares and likes. My name is Josie for the newcomers. Have a beautiful day.